Welcome to First World Problems, presented by visionaries of the culture. I am your host, Daryl Reese Jr., and each episode I am joined by my co-hosts, content curators, videographers, and more. Each episode, basically this is a show about entertainment, sports, music, whatever's going on in the world, relationships, school, whatever's going on in the world and what we like to talk about. So just join me on the ride, and like I always say, knowledge is power, knowledge through self is wisdom, and rest in peace, Nip. I'm out. Welcome to First World Problems, episode 1, and I am joined by my lovely co-hosts, Katie, Dee, and TJ. Now this is the first episode, and what we're gonna do, we're just gonna have a conversation. We're just young students in Mississippi, and we're just gonna have a conversation. So, it's a lot been going on in the news lately about the gay Tupac, aka Jussie Smollett. And that's gonna be the first thing we talk about. So, Dee, how you feel about Jussie Smollett?
Well, I feel like what he did, there's no way to justify because we don't know what actually went down. We weren't there. So we can only take his word against their word. So there's no way to say who's wrong or who's right. But at the end of the day, I don't know how to put it into words really, but from what the media has told us, we know that he's wrong for what he did.
Okay, so do we necessarily, we seen the facts. Have y'all seen the video of the Nigerians? I don't think they released it though. No, just released some pictures. Okay, so it was videos of two Nigerians. I don't know if they was stealing, but they was buying something like bleach or something like that. Mm-hmm. Something like that. So some facts was there, but I don't know, man. I personally feel like when it first came out, I was feeling for him because I'm like, okay, this just happened. He's a gay African American. I felt for him. I was like, man. Plus, I used to watch Empire, so I watched his character. And I watched his character develop. So I seen everybody gravitate to it, and then I started listening to Joe Budden podcast, and they started throwing some facts out there. And it was what was it, 3 a.m. in Chicago? Subway sandwich. Who gets a Subway sandwich? So I don't know.
I feel played because they were trying to put legislation in order for anti-lynching policies behind what happened, and now they maybe it really didn't even happen. So I'm dang, everything that you had put in
But then we feel bad, but we're looking. I'm kind of dang, this happened, but we got things to look forward to post because. And then they just tried to play us and was well, maybe it really didn't even happen. So I'm hey.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I think they shouldn't have just snatched his whole career away too, because they kicked him off of Empire too. Yeah, I felt after that whole incident, he shouldn't even got arrested for it, because none of that never really even happened, and they just basically charged him for nothing.
Yeah, it's it is rumored that he might come back.
Yeah.
So it's rumored that he might come back. And I don't know, man. I just feel personally, not even personally, I just feel it breaks down a barrier for the other people that let's say somebody else gets attacked. And it's gonna be hard to believe him in a situation like that. So I feel man, he just, I don't know, man. He came in the courtroom looking brown.
I guess it's kind of the Blue Crowd Wolf situation.
Yeah.
Once the same thing happened too many times, people just love saying whatever. I'm anymore. With the stuff with R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, and now you got Cosby. It's just all this stuff that happened. People just okay, what next? What now? Who's gonna say something else? It's just you don't know what to say. And then the thing about him with Empire. When they kicked him off Empire, they was already talking about doing that because he was trying to demand more money Like he wanted to make more money than Lucius was making. And I'm like, Lucius is like one of the main characters of the show. And then it's Terrence Howard. Like, you want to make more money than Terrence Howard and you just now getting out here.
And Taraji too.
Yeah.
So, like, do y'all think maybe it was a kind of a publicity stunt, you know, to get his name out there and just...
If it was, that was a terrible way to do it because he had like a platform, you know, and he abused his platform by saying like, okay, I'm gay, this happened, this happened, this happened. And then he had a show and he promoted, like he started the show by saying that like he fought back and he did this, but then he came back and said like, oh, it didn't really happen. So like, what are you standing for? And he's saying, I fought back, I did this. Like he wanted us to believe that it actually happened.
Do y'all watch it?
Yeah. Well, I just saw it on
It was like I stopped watching it like the last 2 seasons.
like the third season, like it's good. Like the latest season, like it's like he's still on there because you know they pre-shot it.
Yeah.
It'll be stupid to like just cut him out
Because there was like 2 episodes that they was gonna do and they cut him off. Like he was in a different country on the show or something.
Yeah, but he came back and now he's back good. But like I said, like they already shot them episodes and you know that would be stupid just to like just cut him out because his character like kind of important. And then they said they was going to replace him with somebody named Bobby Lights.
I think that was
I saw
like
that.
rumor or something like that. That might have been a rumor. I don't know.
That would be a good idea because it's like the characters don't, the personas don't match. They both like gay males, but
One of them serious and one of them playful and all that.
Yeah.
But one thing I did forget to mention that he was found not guilty. So I don't know, but there are other reports that are saying they are further investigating the what was it when he caught the mail. Y'all heard about the mail, like anti-Trump, or the Trump letter they sent to the Empire. Y'all heard about that? He had wrote MAGA country or something like that. They sent a letter, and they sent white powder in a Ziploc bag or something like that, and they just found out it was crushed over antifreeze. So it wasn't really no Android, nothing like that, or something like that. So
I mean, I guess they probably did that because I know somewhere in the report they was like people saying that like whoever attacked him had on it, so it made it very great that he did.
yeah,
So they probably just feel like that was slander and they whole little campaign to do that. So
I personally feel like it's a conspiracy theory. So
yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Why would it be 2 black dudes from Nigeria?
Yeah.
Like the whole fabrication made me think it was like 2 white men.
Yeah, when it first came out, I'm like, why you getting so?
Nah, somebody else said he might have been.
I heard about that too. I heard about that. They don't sound, but that's enough about Jussie Smollett. Our second topic we're gonna get into is Cardi B. Now, news has came out. Well, old video resurfaced of Cardi B admitting to drugging men. What was it? Drugging men and robbing them. Yeah, and sleeping with them.
Something like that too, like something. But that's the rumors going around. Well, actually, that's not a rumor. That's the actual video of Cardi B. So basically, the question is, well, basically the standards is, what if it was a man that admitted that? And I personally believe, since it's a woman admitting it, I don't feel like a man gonna come out of nowhere and say that. So, Katie, how do you feel about the Cardi B situation? How you look at her now?
Okay, well, the thing is, like, that's not cool at all whatsoever. But, like, I did read somewhere, she released a statement, and she was like, all of the guys that it happened to, they had, like, consented to it. And so I'm like, in my mind, I'm not going to say Cardi lying, but I'm also not going to say, I'm not going to consent to nobody drugging me, taking my money. Like, I mean, they might have wanted to sleep with her, but, like, the other two, I can't process it. But, like, if somebody were to come forward and say, hey, Cardi really did do this, I think it would be like a really great step forward, like for the Me Too movement as far as men go. Because a lot of times, you know, men being sexually assaulted and things like that are kind of swept under the rug because no male really wants to play victim to a female. So that would be a staple for that.
Yeah. And it's like the notion that you mentioned. Like we gotta look at it. Like we gotta look at it from a man's perspective and stuff like that. First, for me, I don't want to be drilled. Like don't drill me. I need to know what's going on. I need to be wearing my surroundings. I need to know who this and that, what, why, when, and where. I need to know all that. But like, I mean, I don't look at Cardi B any different. But at the same time, she admitted it. But like me personally, I also feel like some women should be accountable for stuff like this, especially if they admitted it. Like that's, what was it, something like illegal prostitution, something like that. Like I don't know. I think Nicki Minaj got the video to surface up. You didn't hear it from me, so I don't know. That's what I was thinking about that earlier.
And it was old, like from years and years ago.
Like stripper bag. So yeah, how y'all feel about it?
I think like, well, because people were comparing like her and Bill Cosby, and I think it's I think it's just like they're not the same. But when you look at it, it's like, okay, a woman, she drugged men and had sex with them, so that when Bill Cosby, he drugged women, had sex with them, and so it's just like, look, it's just, you can't really decipher like, okay, you're wrong, you this, you that, because like, okay, a man, Bill Cosby, he did that, look what he going through, and people like speaking up and saying like, oh my God, he this, he that. And now it's just like, okay, Cardi, that was a long time ago. So now she got her platform and now you want to take that away from her. So it's just like, what you gonna do about it now? And then with her, like, she admitted to like taking that money. She was like, she did what she had to do. And I think about like now, you got city girls talking about like what they do with men, like they taking their money and they don't care about them. So it's just like, she was city girls before city girls started talking about it. And she was taking their money and now you got a problem with it, you know? So it's like when the stuff actually happened, then you got a problem with it. And like rappers now, like she even said this in her statement, rappers talk about doing all this stuff like, I mean, you listen to music today and you hear what everybody's talking about, but then when they actually do it, you're like, oh my God. Like even with YW Melly, when he was talking about like he talked about killing his friends and his friend was like,
it's a good song, bro. That's a good song.
Yeah. That was my song, and then it was like when he actually killed some of his friends, I was like, okay, well,
rap for real.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is real. And then he had like Mind on My Murder, like the whole like he was telling us what he was doing, but then we actually figured out that he's doing it for real. We just like, oh, so that was real. Like we think it's not real, but these rappers, they talk about what they do for real. So we can't. I feel like we shouldn't be as surprised as we are when we found out they're doing it for real because we listen to it every day.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like if men didn't like come forth and say, "Hey, she drugged me and like raped me," basically, I feel like it's like from a long time ago. So they should just like put it behind them. And I mean, like for instance, like with Bill Cosby, all the women came forward.
Yeah, what you're doing.
Yeah. So I mean, as long as they said they got harmed, I mean, that's it. Like, just let it go. I mean, y'all came for Cardi like at the highest point of her career. Like, you know, I mean, if you want to do that, you should have did that like when she was taking off.
That often happens I'm gonna go on a tangent here. Like that often happens to musicians. I'm gonna give you some examples. I'm gonna go 20 years back. Tupac, highest point of his career, dead. Biggie, dead. 6ix9ine, highest point of his career, jail. Bobby Smurf, highest point of his career, jail.
And it's like, I don't know who was recently. What's the guy, Fabiano, what's his name? Did he get arrested recently? I mean, he out now, but.
No. He did. It was for something like real simple though.
Yeah.
I can't remember like what exactly for. I remember it was like something real simple.
Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, it's the industry. That's what it is. It's the industry, and I can go on and on for hours about how I feel about it, but I'm gonna just keep it short.
And I feel like it's all about who you surround yourself with and who is protecting you and your brand. Because I feel like people like 6ix9ine, he don't have that Jay Prince, he don't have that nucleus around him, so he don't have that around for him to protect it. Like he had like the veteran artists tell him, don't do this, don't that, don't do this, don't do that, boom bam. Cardi B, she had a team around her. But it's also another side of people like Barbies and stuff like that. There's other people that want to see her fail. So they're gonna bring up old videos. There's a lot of people been subjected to old tweets, stuff like that. But it's like when you at your highs, that's when people want to bring you down. So like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna blow over though. This Cardi B situation, it's gonna blow over next week. Something else gonna happen. Something else gonna happen to somebody else. And I don't know. Anything else y'all want to say about the situation?
I think the only reason it's so hard for the media to see it, like as scandalous as it really is because like you say, the city girl, like they bring around every day talking about getting dudes to pay for all this, getting dudes to pay for all that. And like if you know Cardi's story, you know she was struggling.
Right.
Like sis was already stripping, she couldn't get it no other way. Like she knew that was her ticket. So I feel like that's the only reason so many people just kind of trying to blow it up because like that's all that's in our ear right now is they people do, come up with the money.
Right.
But I just feel like if the news didn't come forth and say anything,
They have.
exactly.
I mean, let me ask you, as a man, would you come forward and say something years later?
I mean, if it's years later, then no. But like, if it just happened and like all that stuff been released, then yeah, I'll say something. But like, how many years ago that was? Like,
It has to be like
4 5 years ago. I mean, that's nothing. Like that's water on the bridge now. I mean, they probably got all that money and stuff she took back. How do you? So I mean, I'm sure they got raped or whatever. But I mean, that's bad. But like
you waking up the next day with great.
yeah, that's gonna be the prime issue. Like just regret.
And I found out that stuff gone, but I mean.
Yeah, I mean, bad thing. I be more mad about the money situation.
Yeah.
Getting drugs, to be honest.
I mean, but they like I said, they paid for it. I mean, like it's not like they told her no. I mean,
I feel like someone was.
yeah.
I feel like someone was in the same club. But that's all we got about that. So, everyone's favorite, Michael Jackson. So, a recent documentary has come out about Michael Jackson and Neverland or something like that. And it's just kids from Neverland coming forward years after and just talking about allegations and alleged things that happened to Michael Jackson. Like y'all heard the news, right? So let me ask y'all this. TJ, I'm gonna start with you. After what you heard about Michael Jackson and the touching situations or maybe even the rape situation, are you testing Michael Jackson?
Honestly, they should just let that man rest. I mean, like, he died in like 2009, right?
It's about to be 10 years.
Yeah.
July.
I don't even feel like it.
Yeah, it feel like he just died, but like it's been like almost 10 years ago since that man died. Let him rest, and then plus you got grown men now coming forth when they should have said something like a long time ago. Plus you can only
what parents would let their kids like go with Michael Jackson like by themselves?
Oh, it's not next time.
That's okay, those two are topics. So, but like, you can't really just prove that Michael Jackson molested them because you just going off of what they saying. Like,
all right, let me say this. But I don't know if it's really just you know it's. I don't say what they said on the documentary. So
yeah, like you just going off of what they said on the documentary.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's been so many years ago, and they were like little, so you pretty much don't know what happened. Like, you see that man dead. His dad just died like not too long ago. I'm pretty sure like his family are already going through like a lot, and then to hear this in the news too, like what y'all like trying to gain it?
Janet Jackson, so
Yeah.
I have heard. You know,
Like, I don't see like what's the point, like what y'all trying to gain from this. Like, it's too late.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. You're not gonna get like you did now. Like I don't understand like why you picking at somebody in their grave. You know, like if y'all wanted any kind of justification from what happened and you knew that you wanted it, then you should have came forward like years ago, like when you were out of the situation. Then try to get justification. Now that he did, like what are you gonna get from it now? Like you can't get no kind of clarification. You can't get no apology. Like there's nothing you can really gain from it. It's like you want money. I mean, I don't know how you feel about getting that, but I mean, there's nothing you could like. There's nothing you could really get from the situation coming back up.
I think the only thing that's really going on right now is that there's like a surge of people trying to gain like closure. Because you got the people, you know, I guess not, but like you have Cardi B speaking up about like situations kind of turn the same, and then like you have people now like that was pedophilia if he was older and they were like young kids, and so like they're just now maybe at the age where they're coming to terms with it, and they're like, well, I don't really care if y'all believe me or not, but I need somebody to know, so that like in the wake of like upcoming celebrities, you're not letting your child go to some celebrity house with the promise, you know, becoming famous, or
The promises, you know, becoming famous or gaining that exposure because you see like the repetition, like the pattern, like what's going on. So
Yeah. Me personally, I feel like it's a money grab. I really do feel like it's a money grab. Why? Because if y'all really just paid attention to it, notice after the R. Kelly documentary came out, the Michael Jackson trailer came out like 2 weeks after that. Noticed it. And like, I was listening when Charlamagne was talking about it. Notice how, like, and he talked about it a little bit, like, it's just all about money. End of the day, that's all it's about. It's all about money. And like, that's what I'm trying to say is, they know how much attention it's gonna bring. They know how much views it's gonna bring to them. They know how much revenue it's gonna bring, the attention and everything. That's all it's about, views, revenue, and attention. And that's gonna bring everything together to make one nucleus of revenue, which is money. So I feel like it's just all the money thing, real or fake. And it's like, I don't know, it was something about the guy. Like me personally, I have to watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. Like I only watch like when I feel on that. But like, I haven't watched the Michael Jackson documentary situation. But they were saying how the guy had a different story. Like they interviewed this boy, like he was a boy at the time when they interviewed him. He had a different story from when he was a kid. So I don't know. I personally feel like it's a money grab. And am I canceling Michael Jackson? No, I'm not like, I don't know the facts. I wasn't there. I'm glad my family didn't take me there. I don't know. I'm not canceling Michael Jackson. I'm still gonna listen to his music. I'm still gonna listen to it. Man in the Mirror. All that. Dang. Now you think about it. I'm going to make a change. Like, you really listen to the lyrics, you're like, dang, maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. But it's all about your perspective and your opinion on it. So, I don't know. Anybody else have anything to say about Mr. Jackson?
like I guess that's why sometimes you have to try to separate like your artists from like your personal lives.
Yeah.
Just cause like you said lyrically, like he's giving us all this inspirational music. So like like as an artist, he got a little platform going on, and you just separate that Michael from the Michael that was actually devil man.
Yeah, it's two different Michaels. White and black. Black one made Thriller. I don't know. We don't keep it that way. Y'all have any more takes on it?
You're not counseling.
Yeah, y'all ain't cancel. We ain't gonna cancel him. You cancel?
I can't.
You got classic. You can't.
Well, speaking of classics and canceling, y'all ready to talk about this one? Well, everybody knows about R. Kelly, aka K. Really. Everybody knows about R. Kelly's situation and the recent allegations from the video, from the Gayle King interview. I don't want to hog tie people. We know about all that. So, man, I'm gonna ask y'all the same question. I'm gonna reciprocate what you said. Are we canceling R. Kelly, and can we separate the art from the music? So, Diddy, I'm gonna start with you on both questions. From everything we know about R. Kelly
I don't see nothing wrong. Bump and grind, all that. Ain't they nothing but a number. All that.
Well, I can start to say I didn't watch his documentary, and so I already know like he could, you know, his music, and I canceled him. I was like the electric side, I'm playing in my wedding, Stephanie Lane not playing in my wedding. No, cancel. Cause like the proof is in his music, and like you have people that have stepped forward. He got all this like, you gotta draw a line somewhere, and I just feel like he just like playing with it at this point. And then he got like women bailing him out of jail and stuff. Like who are these women that's coming up with this amount of money to bail this man out of jail because he ain't got it himself? Like and then you hear like ain't nothing but a number. Then he married Aaliyah when she was like what 14?
Yeah, 14.
And so obviously he's attracted to younger people. And so who was it to say that like he didn't do this to these kids when they were same age as he married Aaliyah, like 14 years old, and younger than that. So and then the stuff with his sister that happened, like it was his sister. They used to sleep together and do all this stuff. Y'all didn't hear that?
Was it something with his brothers or something?
It was
it dealing with his brothers?
It was like their whole family was crazy.
Yeah.
I might have
He
heard.
said like he wanted to marry his mama. Like I heard that.
Well, I saw that, but him and his sister, like they used to like mess around and stuff. And I think she didn't want to do it. Or he didn't want to do it, and she was like forcing herself on him. And it was multiple. It was like a sister, a cousin, and like all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, if you leave something like not dealt with, it's gonna keep happening. And so he probably just he probably don't see nothing wrong with it because like even like now, people that are pedophiles, they're saying they should be included with the LGBTQ community because they love who they love and the people that they love are little kids. So it's like if a person can love another woman, a female can love another woman, then why can't I love? I'm 21. Why can't I love a 9-year-old? You know, like that's just like, yeah.
That's a lead.
Yeah, so it's just like, I counsel him because if the proof is in his music, and I'm just like, okay, well, I don't want to support him. And then he was like, yeah, I did it, now what? And so now you supporting him again. That's it. Like, he got away with it. So.
Am I counseling R. Kelly? He been counseled. But at the same time, he does make good music. But it's certain situations where you can separate the art from the music, and you can't separate this at all. And like, one, he's sick, and it's like mentally sick, like not just like sick bad and like that. He mentally, I feel like he's really just mentally sick. I heard he can't read or like, I heard he can't write something. So I did watch 2 parts. I did watch the first 2 documentaries. I did watch the first 2 documentaries, but I didn't finish it because I was like, all right, bro, this ain't just getting out of hand. And it's like, I don't know. And I feel like this is like the proof, like you said, in the music and the pudding and everything. From the Leah situation, from y'all heard about the video of the girl be from his house, something like that, saying she okay or something. It was something like that. I don't know, man. I don't know why he was arrested. Was it twice or once?
It was more than twice, I think.
Yeah.
It was a couple of times.
Yeah. But I don't know, man. I feel like he should have been in jail. I feel like he should have been in jail. And it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what else to say about the R. Kelly situation. It's just trapped in the closet. It's just so much, bro. It's just so much. We just gotta, I don't know. We just gotta lock him up and just.
He needs help. Cause I feel like then another thing, it could be like race that come into it too. Because I feel like if it was a white artist, a white musical artist, then people are like, oh my God, no, just get them help. Don't send them to jail. They need help. And then I just think he needs help because this stuff, this like childhood trauma that's going into adulthood till like late adulthood now. And so I'm like, he needs help. Yeah, he needs to be put away from what he did. but at the same time, he needs help. Because it ain't, I mean, I'm not saying it's gonna change anything, him get help, but you know, so like you were saying earlier, some people do just want that closure of like, okay, what were you going through, what happened, like, you know, stuff like that. And he probably ain't had nobody to talk to it about, so he put it in his music. And that's all like, I can't support the music, so.
What do you say, Tito? Oh, all.
Oh.
So how y'all feel about the R. Kelly situation?
Like, I guess the difference for me for canceling R. Kelly and like not canceling Michael Jackson is that like Michael Jackson did, so like it's not really anything we can do. Like he's not making money anymore, like so we shouldn't worry about that. But like R. Kelly, like he's continuing to listen to his music, continuing to go to like his concerts. You're making this man money. The more money you making him, the more girls you bringing into his concerts, the more girls you bringing into his little club, like. The more you support him, the more you're basically enabling him, and that's something you cannot avoid at all.
Yeah, about his concert. Like, he was peeing on girls at his concert.
I heard
You didn't see the video? It was like
Right.
video. I didn't see nothing like that. Like, he peeing on girls at his concert, and we don't think he up here putting them in dungeons. Like,
It's a cult. I think he really got a cult somewhere. Like, I don't know. How you feel about it?
Honestly, I feel like that.
What was the white man for?
Okay, like it's kind of like the parents' fault too. Like, cause you know they 13, 14 years old. Y'all letting y'all kids go with this grown man all day.
And they think they
Like,
going to record music
yeah.
and all that. Why you got a bed in your studio?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, and then they want to come forth like 30 years later and be like, oh, he did this and did that. But yeah, it's wrong. Like, it's wrong on so many levels. Like, I can't stress that enough. Cause like I couldn't even watch like get through like the whole part two of the Survivor article. Like it's supposed to be some more parts to it too. Like they said it's gonna be like a season 2, and I'm just like, wow, like you did that much to that many girls, and like it's something like I know some people taking up for him, but it's really like hard, you know, just trust him like, and you can't like they said before, you can't separate his music from that because it's in his music. Now he got like some songs like I Believe I Can Fly and Trade in My Life and stuff like that. Just you know, you can't cancel them type of songs, but like you can cancel like Bump and Grind and.
I was playing it last week. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, like that's why they call him like
It's the type of exactly. Do y'all know the history behind the 5 person?
Yeah,
It was like a guy with a boom or something, leading kids away with music or something like that. Yeah. That's crazy.
I forgot about it. I believe I can find because that was in Space Jam, so you can't.
I mean, like it's inspirational songs like that, but then, like I said, you got Bump and Grind and some more on this recognition.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. It's hypnotized, I promise you.
and he had Aaliyah hypnotized. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because age ain't nothing but a number. Like, I listened to that whole album and like, I was like, wow.
I don't know who I was
Like, she
thinking
was
about,
in
but-
deep.
I don't know, man. Like Robert, I don't know. Well, yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like I don't know. Like where does he stay? Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago.
Me personally, if it was my daughter, it would have been dead or kidnapped or something like that. Or something like we gotta see each other. Let's see. Like we got to.
Like depends like how you feel comfortable letting your child go with this grown man talking about they gonna make music. So you telling me I can't come with her? I wanna hear what she doing. I wanna
Exactly.
go
I'm trying to be in the studio.
You want to support her.
yeah, cause I know if I'm going somewhere, okay, well who gonna be? Are you gonna make music? Let me come with you. You know, you're not just gonna send your 14-year-old child nowhere. Like that's what 8th grade freshman in high school. You just like, oh yeah, just go with him, have fun, whatever. Like, I don't want to go with you. And then you comment to God. Like you know his music. He already like at that time he already had music come out with age ain't nothing but a number. He had already married Aaliyah at that point. And so like you know his past and you still gonna let your child go with him.
Just for money.
Yeah. And then he did pay like them people out. He was paying them with like $5,000 a month. So it's just like People will do stuff for money. Like they'll do anything for money.
One more thing, if you look at the age ain't nothing but a number cover, that's R. Kelly in the back.
I've heard somebody
That-
say
that's what I
that.
know. He's like,
I did say that.
that bald head and them shades, that's R. Kelly.
Just in the background, scoping it out. I don't know, man. Like everybody agrees we can't. We been council.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm put it like this: if social media wasn't around when that first tape came out, when peeing on that girl, it would have been canceled back then.
Yeah.
But social media plays a part in all these topics, like all of them. So that's basically how it would have been. I don't know. Man. I don't know what he's doing right now. Like, I don't know.
Like they said, I don't know about if you love R. Kelly, you get some help for
Right.
And what's funny is like that same thing's happening like right
Yeah,
now. It's
yeah.
almost like they predicted it.
The girl like, y'all let him pee on me.
Right.
Buddy was like the funniest part of that episode when he was peeing on her, and then dude was like, damn, he got freckles and everything. I was like, dang, bro. He gonna stand on the table and start singing. And the only woke black dude on the show, Rick, figure it out. He was a kid. So that's crazy, man. Anything else we got on R. K. Really? Or Robert Kelly?
I don't want to know what them women, like, why they bailing him out. Like,
Oh.
it was what, $600,000 that was putting up for him? Like, that's not
That's
right.
mental abuse. He got like a grab on him. Like they need some help too.
No, like, them your aunties telling her, I'm like, my auntie ain't doing that.
He went straight to McDonald's after this. And they said that was the same McDonald's we scoped her up.
Oh wow.
Like, what would y'all do if y'all just seen R. Kelly ride through here on his college campus? Like, not even a college campus, like your old high school campus, you was in high school. You just see him rolling through, playing his music in the car. It's like just slow.
Like, come on, get in here.
Excuse me.
No, straight to that, no.
That's crazy, man. I don't know, man. Justice will always find a way. But since we are college students, we like to talk about relationships. So that is our next topic is relationship breaks. Are they healthy or are they toxic? So, Katie, I'm gonna start with you. How do you feel about relationship breaks?
They literally can be both, depending on the situation. Because like, let's say I'm talking to somebody and like we know it's going in the wrong direction. And I say, okay, we're gonna take a break, but I'm gonna string you along during this break, knowing I'm not coming back. That's when it's toxic. But like, if you have like actual intentions for that person, and like you know, like it's a lot going on, I need to breathe, you need to breathe, and we literally take that space apart from each other, just to like come back. Like you can come back and see that person in a new light and live like happily ever after. So like it literally can work. It can work both ways if you like, I guess, I mean, if you put your intentions out there.
Yeah. Like with me, I always said in my previous relationships, I was just like, if we take a break, we're not gonna break up. Like, we honestly might well break up. And like, cause I'm not, like it's, like you said, it's a situation, let's say somebody you with, like, cheats on you in a situation like that. But at the same time, you don't wanna let them go, so we're like, go be your whole phase and all that. We'll take a little break, and I'll be back in a little bit when you come back. I'll be back or something like that.
So serious.
That's what I'm saying. That takes you all. That's not. I don't know, man. For me, I feel like it's toxic because me personally, I can't handle a break. I feel like we either talk it through or we just let it go. So I don't know. How y'all feel about this?
I mean, like she said, it can be both toxic and healthy. Like from a healthy standpoint, like you've heard of like you may not be ready for them, you know, then but you might be ready for them.
Time.
Yeah. Like wrong place, wrong time, right place, right time, and all that. Like that's the healthy part of it. Like you may not be ready for them then at this point in your life, but you might be ready for them like later on in your life. Like, but the toxic part. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to like get past like, oh, you've been talking to this dude, that dude, another dude. Like, Like, and you trying to get back with me? No.
No,
No,
I thought you was getting right with Jesus. I thought you was all celibate, all of that.
No, like it's toxic. It's toxic.
Yeah.
Like dead ass.
I feel like how can you have a healthy relationship break? Like if you, but then again, it depends on how you see the relationship. Because if you see yourself as wanting to spend the rest of your life with this person, you're like, okay, we're working toward, like, okay, in college, it's hard because like in the middle of finding yourself and wanting to be, you in the middle, like you want to find yourself, but you want to like find somebody to get married to like in the future, you know? And so I feel like if you in a relationship and y'all bond is strong and you say, oh, okay, we need to take a break. Now, what you need to take a break for? Why we can't talk about it? You know, like, that's how I feel like. Because your other half, like your spouse or whatever, that's supposed to be like the person you can confide in, the person you can talk to. Like if you having a bad day or something going on, or like what you need to pray for me for, what I do, you know? Like you don't feel like what you do wrong or whatever. So I feel like it shouldn't really necessarily be a break, because what do you need a break from? But then again, like to need a break from something, how do you view the relationship? Like we just talking, we just cooling, or like we like eye to eye with together, just us. Like what do you need a break from? If it's just us and all that.
That's what I feel like the talking stage for. The talking stage is like, the main thing is just figuring out what each other dislikes and what we like and how we gonna handle this situation. Are you insecure? How do you handle this situation? What if I got a girl that's a best friend, the girl situation, what if I got a guy that's a best friend? Like, how can you handle that? Do you trust me? And this and that. That's the talking stage. Like, this basically like, the talking stage is basically like a survey, but not really asking the question. Yeah, it's just a survey, but you're not really asking the question. Yeah.
That's a trial.
Yeah, and you like,
Free trial.
but yeah, it just basically just testing the waters to see, like, okay, do I really see myself with this person for this after my years? Do I see myself marrying this person? Because me personally, I always take relationships serious. And like, especially with the person I am today, like, I ain't trying to get too personal, but I always take relationships serious. And it's like I said, I can't do the breaks. If we even think about doing a break, I feel like we should just go our separate ways in a way. But yeah, the talking stage is like, and I'm gonna ask y'all this, like, we're just going on a tangent just about relationships period. I'm gonna ask y'all this, like, how are y'all with, let's say you talking to someone heavy but on the verge of dating them. Let's say she or he has like someone else they're messing around with or talking with, and like they let you know that. But y'all not technically dating yet, so you really can't feel away just then, but at the same time you still gonna feel away a little bit. So how y'all feel about that?
I mean, I feel like it's crazy, but like, I feel like it's okay as long as there's not sex involved, because you're not gonna go sleep with her and then gonna bring me back something because you wanted to talk to us both at the same time. So I just try to get myself out of that situation. I'm gonna let you want to talk to her, you just go talk to her. If you find somebody else, it's gonna be okay with that. But at the same time, I feel like if you're just talking, like you just get to know, two people, that's okay, because honestly, I'm gonna do the same. Like you just kind of get to know each other. I'm gonna get to know, several people. But once you say, hey, you want to be my girlfriend, I say yes, then.
That's the question. Like now, a lot of dudes don't even ask, do you want to be my girlfriend? They just like assume. Cause like I've been in that situation before. Like me and a dude talking, we cool or whatever, and then he's like, so I'm the only person he's talking to.
When we know the question, we know the answer to the
Like,
question. We know.
Am I the only person you talking to? No. Like, it's just, you can't, I feel like it's a double standard. Like, you want me to be on reservation for you, but you out here still trying to talk to other girls, doing all this extra stuff. And like, you can't want me all to yourself and then you out here for everybody. Like, it don't work like that. And then they be like, well, you supposed to be the only person for me to do that.
Excuse me?
No. Because I'm not finna sit up here waste time with you, and then you just out here like doing me any kind of way. You talking to all these other females, got me looking crazy. But then you talking about something, you don't need to be talking to other people. just do. No, it don't work like that. And so I feel like sometimes dudes can't take that. Like if a woman or a female just saying like, yeah, I'm talking to other people, they're like, what you mean you talking to?
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
at the same time, I don't ask that question because I already know the answer to it, but if I did, it'd hurt a little bit. But she'd be like,
Don't ask them.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I'm like,
I mean, like, I'm gonna be loyal, like, in the talking stage. Like, I ain't gonna talk to nobody else. If I want you, I want you.
Not a relationship.
But
Talk
see,
to-
a lot
Yeah,
of
just a
people-
talking stage. But like, you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
we heavy talking, yeah.
Yeah, like heavy, but like we just not starting out or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna have like a couple more people I'm probably gonna be talking to. But if I find myself like talking to you mostly, I might just like stray away from them and just put you like in focus.
And then like that communication is vital because if you tell me you being loyal, then I'm probably not gonna go talk to what you're gonna do. Like you let us know, but a lot of times that's not there. They're gonna try to keep that on the low.
Right, it's all about communication. Because I think now, like in our generation, we assume stuff. We be like, oh, we spending all this time together, we doing this, we doing that. But then at the same time, like he don't want you, he don't want you. Right, he doing the same. Like that's just your weekend. Like,
Do y'all think that's always the case? Like, if y'all met somebody that's not like that, like,
I've met one person in like my 21 years, like found a woman like talking to people. I met like one person like that, like honestly, one.
I'm just gonna set the record straight. I'm that nigga, like, that's me.
you said you gonna do?
Like, I'm that nigga. Like, that's me. Like, I'm saying, like, I'm the one that's gonna tell you the truth, like, straight
yeah,
up.
see, that's
Right.
how.
Well, dang, let me second that then.
Like, I'm just
I
gonna
get
set the
myself
record
in
straight.
trouble.
Like, that's me.
Just
Yeah.
making assumptions and
But I think like I'm too honest sometimes. Because if you ask me something, I don't want you to be honest with me. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like if you ask me, you talking to so and so, yeah.
Don't it usually be the girl that asks the question, like,
Not in
I
my
know you
role.
texting me.
No.
roles
Like,
are switching now, like completely. Like we're not trying to play y'all like y'all be playing us, but
We not taking
laying
y'all
back
stuff
we
no
used to.
more. Yeah. Like we want to know. Like we want to know what we getting ourselves into. We like okay. Because I think it's like now for our generation, like people who are born in '90s, whatever. We practically grown now, and so we got our freedom. We doing whatever we want to do, and it's just like you can't. I don't really know how to put it. You can't. Cause I know me, the dude. I tell you, I'm not trying to catch feelings. I don't want to do all that because when you get your feelings involved too early, you get hurt. And so then the dude come along like, oh well, I talked to you already.
Like dang, I don't even believe you now. Like,
Right. I'm like, how you gonna tell me that? I told you that from the jump. I told you not to do that from the jump. And now it's just like, you did it. So now I don't know, like, I don't know what you want me to do, but I told you not to do it. And here you are, like, you heard it. That's what I tell you from the beginning.
it's the times.
I mean, because I don't know how to, like, cause I don't want to seem like a bad person, but if I tell you something from the jump, like, oh, I don't want a relationship, like, right now, and then you come along now and you just saying, oh, you supposed to be the only person I'm talking to, you my girl, you this, you that. I'm like, but I told you, and now you're just trying to take what I said and what I, like, put forth, you trying to throw it out the window because of what you want. And I told you, like, it wasn't what I wanted with you.
and I think too, it's kind of like a security thing with us right now. Like we just trying to make sure, all right, I'm gonna tell you I don't want this, and I'm gonna watch you. Like I'm gonna see if you gonna act accordingly. Like are you gonna actually put the effort in when I say I don't want this? Are you gonna go and let it ride out? Like I think it's a thing where we have to let y'all know how we really feeling. Like we don't really want this because we don't want to get hurt. But if we see that like, okay, he's probably not talking to nobody else, and you like let us know that, and then we gonna be like, I told you that. We gonna be like, oh, dang, that was kind of cute. He really went through it. We gonna ease on back in a relationship type mindset.
Cause I think like, I don't know if anybody else did this, but I always like try to throw in like a little test. Like, you know, you gotta like put something out there. Like I try to tell, like if I'm really feeling the dude, I'm gonna try to see like, how he gonna try to make me feel better, how he gonna try to make, Cause it don't always have to be like sex or something, you know? Like if I'm telling you, oh, I had a bad day, but oh, let me come up with it.
Don't be
No.
like, oh, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah. I had that before.
See me, I'm like, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's talk about it. Call me, I call you, let's talk about it.
Cause like I had this, I was talking to this guy, and he was like, "How your day been?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "It wasn't really all that good." Blah blah. He was like, "Oh, you want to talk about it? What's in mind? You tell me what's on your mind." And so I was like, okay. No, I was being honest. Like I ain't had a good day, and so I told him I was like, I was going through this and that. And then the whole time I'm telling this, I had to stop and just be like, okay, I'm done talking to him because him. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh dang, that's crazy. Like that's all you hear. And I'm like, so I'm asking him like opinions and so asking him to say more than what he's saying. He, oh man, really? Like he just changing the words around, still saying the same thing. And I'm like, you really listening to what I'm saying? And he, yeah, I'm listening. Like that's all you hear. And I'm like, I need actual words. I don't need just know, oh yeah, oh dang, that's crazy. Oh man. And I'm like, because I know you can give me more than that, because when we talk about other stuff, you all like, you talking about everything in the book. But then when it comes to like stuff that's real, like how I'm feeling or something that's bothering me, you don't have nothing to say. Like how that communication gonna work? Because if I can't find comfort in you, I'm gonna go find somebody else.
Yeah.
So.
And like, I'm gonna go on how y'all gonna feel about this, but like, it's all depends on the guy. But I personally feel like women these days, like, y'all preferences are what? Like y'all preferences, it's like all over the place. Like, what kind of guy? Like, what do I gotta be? Do I gotta be an alpha? Do I gotta be a football player? Do I gotta be a basketball player? Do I gotta be a tech? Do I gotta be this and that? Like,
Do I gotta be a thug?
yeah. Oh, I'm getting it. Yeah. Do I gotta be a thug? Do I gotta be this and that? And it's like, I don't know. I just seen so many. Like me personally, I celebrate girls for one, and I've seen so many girls drawn to the thug. I've seen so many women drawn to the thug, and it just messed their whole life around. Like the women think he's this and that, and they don't know what they're getting out of the situation. They think maybe they can change him or something like that.
My mom got a bitch every day.
Yeah, and like I've seen it firsthand, and like I don't know. It's just I don't know if it's just the girls and the women that I know, but like it's like the purposes are fed off cloud. Like how y'all feel about that?
I think when females say, like, I feel like when we say we want a hood nigga, we just say that we want, I shouldn't say this like that. When I say we want a hood guy, I think that means we want somebody who's going to be like in charge and want to protect us or something like that. Because I used to be the same way. I was like, I want him out here selling this, doing that. I want to be able to like go on rides and stuff. I used to be like that, but then I was like, that's really not saving. That ain't what I want. Like, I can't be the plug like that. I can't do that. Like, that ain't for me. But then when you go to like other preferences, like when I look back on like the people I've talked to and the people that I have dated, I think I do have like a preference, because when you start, have y'all ever like noticed like you go for the same thing with people? Yeah. Like me, I was like, okay, I ain't gonna talk to no more dark skin. I ain't doing that no more. I ain't doing it. But then next thing you know, dark skin, pretty teeth come around. I'm like, okay, how you doing? Like, Lord, I know I said I wasn't going back because you got me out of there, but I think this gonna be different. And then,
Why is it always dark skin?
oh no,
Why is it like, you can see yourself dark skin?
No, like I
He
consider
not
myself
nice.
brown skin. Like
Yeah.
I'm neutral. Like
You be feeling away when
You
girls be like that.
Like,
you more like
That's what I'm saying. I be like, dang, tall, dark skin, this and that. I'm like, dang.
I don't know, that's just always been my preference. I look back and like, even when I had a crush on dudes in middle school, there was the dark skinned dudes with like white teeth, and I'm like, well, I really always had a type. Like, it's just, their personality not gonna be the same, because I'm looking at them like out of experience. But now I'm just like, if I can find a good dark skinned one with the nice teeth and he got a good personality, then I'm good. But now it's just like, I don't know.
I mean, this generation, women's standards do very high, so. What about
And
you?
it's only, the standard's only high because we But like as far as preferences go, I think a lot of us, we don't want to disclose our preferences because we don't want to tell you, okay, I like a guy that's smart, that's funny, and so you gonna come around me cracking corny jokes, trying to sound smart. Now you really sound stupid. You're not funny, and like you just turn me off.
You don't even
That
like
sounds
what I
personal.
like.
Yeah. That sounds personal.
But no, dudes really do
They
that.
do it.
Like they be like, oh, so what you like in the guy? He be like, oh, I like the guy. And they're like, oh, okay. And then next thing you know, they try to do all this stuff. I'm like, you don't like that. Don't try like, cause me, I'm artistic. I like to paint. I like to do stuff. And I had to do like, oh, I like to paint too. And I'm like, you don't even pick up a brush, right? And so I was like, okay, cool. You can come over, we can paint, whatever. And then I come over, he paint, and then I'm like, what you gonna paint? He, oh, I don't know what you paint. And I'm like, you just said you like to paint, and now we over here, I got this stuff, and you just like, I don't know what to do. I said I like it because you like it, I want to impress you. I'm like, no, because if I like you, I'm gonna like you for you. I don't want you to be just like me, because don't try to be just like me. Be yourself, and then if I like that, I like it. If I don't, then I don't.
You know what?
Because like when y'all try to like be our purposes, we lose the authenticity of the whole thing. Like when I like, if it's a dude on campus, like if I saw you across campus and I thought you were kind of cute, my thought is not, oh, I like you because I bet you like the same things I do.
Yeah.
So like, don't give us that because then it kind of just ruins the whole thing. Like, give us the opportunity to know you. And like, if you ever just listen to a girl talk, you will hear like what she likes, like low key. And you just kind of keep that in the back of your mind, but like, don't try to make yourself that person. That's not it.
You know what man you start doing? Instead of asking a girl what's her name, number, just go to like what's your preference. I'm saying not like that. I'm saying not like that. I'm gonna get into it. I'm saying like if she tell you this and that, like you dark skinned, like she like a dark skinned dude, but you light skinned. She tell you straight up, I like dark skinned dude. You know, can't go.
I mean, but basically, like, if you light skin, I mean, and she like dark skin or whatever, I mean, you can basically like convince them.
Right.
I mean,
I still want you to
Like,
try,
you can
but.
convince.
Okay, so you still want them to try. So y'all
Yeah,
okay.
because I feel like you can't just cancel everybody out because you might run away your life, might run away your life.
Like, no.
Because
I mean, y'all did narrow it down. Like women do often narrow it down to a certain like thing, and
Stereotype.
yeah, it'd be kind of hard to find it
yeah.
instead of being open to
But-
new things and stuff like that.
Because I was like, my man, he gotta be tall, he gotta be buff, he gotta be big, he gotta have nice teeth. I want him to have a big beard, I want him to all that. And then, next thing you know, I'm talking to this dude, he's 5'11", no, 5'10", and he had no facial hair, and I'm just like, bruh, this is not what I had signed up for.
I'm saying, I'm just short and tall, okay.
But like, because I wanted to like put myself out there outside of like what I see, like what I saw, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna see how this goes. And that was one of the relationships that taught me the most about myself when I was with him. So I'm like, when I look back on that, I was like, dang, have I been messing up my whole life, like just
Blocking your
giving.
blessings.
Yeah, I'm like, I've been blocking my blessings because I've been like, cause if he would have never approached me, I would never get him time of day. But like when he approached me, he had the game, he was smooth talking, and he was just like real easy going. I ain't have to try to fish a conversation out of him or nothing. It was just like, we clicked. And then like I go off vibes and everything. So if we click and I like this, I'm just like, okay, then we're good. And then I was like, dang, but this ain't what I was like, God, this is not what I put out for my paper for my husband, but I looked it up and I think he got it, but he
Well, let me ask y'all this: like, how do y'all judge people on clout? Like, how they're ready to play anything? Like, football, basketball, alpha, all of that.
Me personally, I do not want a person with a lot of clout. And I'm not gonna say I'm really the jealous type, but I don't want nobody that like everybody gonna be flocking around. Like I just personally I can't do it. I'm not a fan. So like I would prefer like somebody go kind of low key and just like, you know, we can chill. Like I can go somewhere, you're not gonna have a conversation with 400 different people, you know? Like, and like I just think a lot of people search for people with clout, especially like they ain't got it, to try to get to this status, and sometimes that crowd of people that they have around them, like not necessarily the crowd of you, if that makes sense. So like I just try to leave it alone off filter.
So how do you feel about cloud?
I don't like clout, not at all. Cause I've been like, okay, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but like, like, because it's just people change, you know, like especially if you knew somebody before they got the clout that they have, you can see them change before your eyes. And like, I don't want nobody that's gonna be able to change that quick from like something that can be taken away so easily. So I just, like I couldn't date no rapper or nothing like that. Like that ain't me.
Well, anything else y'all want to talk about? We can talk about that.
I want to know y'all's opinion on the club.
Yeah.
Oh, me, I'm not no clout type person. Like, I'm very low key, like low key. So, I mean,
I'm the low key.
like, I'm not athletic. I pretty much ain't got much going for myself. I'm just, I'm a little smart.
What? Self-positivity.
I mean, this is self-positivity. I'm just like the complete opposite of what everybody be looking for. Like, I'm just being honest.
I
Like,
ain't got nothing going for me.
like I got stuff going for myself, but it ain't like the stuff that everybody else be looking for, like athletic, rapper, all that type of stuff. Like, yeah, fraternity, all that type of stuff. Like, I got some good stuff going.
That's another chasing right there. That's the type of stuff that I done seen that happen. It just that. Let me tell you, cause I done seen. I'm sorry, y'all. I done seen like a girl talk down on a dude like, oh my God, I would never talk to him. I never do that. But then he get letters or something, and she, you know, like, he on the fine, he cute. Oh, look at the way he was. Okay, he out there struck. Oh, he good. He is cute. He asked me for my number, I gave it to him. But before he called last semester, you were saying that, man, he's so ugly. He just man, he asked for my number. I'm no. But now he got letters, and you want to talk to him. You want to get his number and all that.
Like me personally, I'm not popular at all. Like, I'm hella low key. Like, my preferences on a woman, hella low key. Like, I don't want like a hella popular woman that got like a whole bunch of friends. Like, I like a lot, like hella friends and shit like that. But like, I don't know, I ain't trying to get too personal with it, but like, I got a lot of stuff going on. I got a lot of stuff going for myself with the things that I do, like this podcast, right job, and stuff like that, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's just so much. And we just like, end of the day, like I'm gonna end it like this, trying to build a content battleship with what we're trying to do. And just, I don't know, man. But, anything y'all wanna say?
I just say, like, with y'all being low key, like, that will literally separate the girls from you women. Because little girls are going to be the ones looking for the popularity, the money, the flashy type of stuff. And it's going to be the women like, okay, he chilling. That means he doing something. Because he ain't trying to, you know, be in the forefront. He got something going. He's trying to keep it low key. He's trying to keep it moving. So, if that make y'all feel.
Well, that's how we're going to end episode 1. I don't know how long the episode was, but I want to thank you guys for an amazing episode. Hope to have you guys on pretty soon. And man, like, it was a dope conversation. So again, thank you guys. And that was episode 1 of First World Problems. Please like, comment, subscribe on Vision of the Culture YouTube. I don't know what's funny, but please comment, subscribe, and all that. Help us reach our goal. And just follow the vision, follow the journey, and just follow the blueprint. But the blueprint, like I always say on my Twitter, the blueprint is being written. And just follow the journey, and just follow everything that we're doing, I'm doing, the videographer doing, content creators doing. Just follow everything that we're doing, because it's going to be an amazing, dope journey. And like I always say, knowledge is power. Knowledge through self is wisdom. and we